Good afternoon, you're welcome to the news on Flip. I am Christian Chuku. Let's take a look at the top headlines. Disqualify Tinubu, Obi, PDP tells court. Why I am working for PDP in Kwara, like Mohammed'S Aide. We know nothing about 1.12 trillion naira proposal. ASU screams. In business, Ogun builds first West Africa's fiber optic cable. And sports, Buhari congratulates Falcons for beating Cameroon qualifying for World Cup. Now the news in full. The People's Democratic Party has instituted a lawsuit compelling the Independent National Electoral Commission to prevent the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Labour Party standard-bearer Peter Obi from replacing their running mates with Senator Kashim Shettima and Senator Dati Baba Ahmed, respectively. The PDP is also asking the court to declare that Tinubu and Obi be disqualified unless they contest alongside their previous running mates Kabiru Masari and Doyin Okukpe, respectively. In the originating summons with suit number FHC ABJCS 1016/2022, the PDP is seeking an order barring the Independent National Electoral Commission from replacing the running mates of Tinubu and Obi. Those listed as first to seventh respondents in the case are INEC, APC, Tinubu, Masari, Labour Party, Obi, and Okukpe. Recall that Tinubu had nominated Masari as a surrogate running mate of or placeholder in order to beat the June 17th INEC deadline. Obi had also nominated his campaign manager Okukpe as an interim running mate. However, INEC gave a grace period of about 1 month to substitute their names. The party also asked the court to determine if, by the combined interpretation of Section 142 subsection 1 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Sections 29, 1, 31, and 33 of the Electoral Act 2022, the first defendant, INEC, can validly accept or change or substitution of the fourth, Masari, and seventh, Okukpe, defendant as running mates, or the third, APC, and sixth, Labour Party defendant. PDP is also seeking 5 reliefs, including a declaration that, by the combined interpretation of the sections of the Constitution and the Electoral Act, that both Tinubu and Obi must be bound by the submission of what the Constitution says. A staunch reporter and supporter of the Minister of Information and Culture, Aide Ogunlowo, has revealed that he is working for the People's Democratic Party PDP governorship candidate in the state ahead of the 2023 general poll. Ogunlowo, hitherto a member of the All Progressives Congress, was hosted by former Senate and Development triggered reaction in Kwara political circles after the pictures of the event went viral in the state. But speaking with Daily Trust on the issue, Ogunlowo said he decided to work for Alhaji Shuaib Yaman after he picked the PDP ticket. He said he had not left Lai Mohammed. He added that the APC is too divided and PDP is the only formidable party that can compete with it. President Dr. Kola Saraki, in his Broadway GRA residence in Ilorin on Wednesday, "I didn't leave Alhaji Lai Mohammed for Saraki. He is my leader and remains my leader. But the situation in Kwara now is different." The Academic Staff Union of Universities National President Prof. Emmanuel Osodeke on Thursday said the union was not aware of the 1.12 trillion naira that the federal government said it will need to meet its members' demands. He also accused the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, of misinforming the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, about the ongoing strike by the union. The federal government had, in a statement on Wednesday by the Deputy Director of Press and Public Relations in the Ministry of Labour and Employment, Olajide Oshundu, claimed that the proposal made by the Prof. Limi Briggs-led committee in relation to the demands of members of ASU and other unions in universities will gulp about 1.12 trillion naira to implement. The press also, on July 11, 2022, reported how Buhari appealed to the union to reconsider its ongoing strike because the action is taking a toll on parents and students. Speaking to the press on Thursday, Osodeke said if the president had been properly briefed, he would not have made such a statement. Osadeke said if the president had been properly briefed, the committee through the Minister of Education, I don't think the president would have said enough is enough, go to your class while we are negotiating. Now business. The Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Otumbani Adebayo, and the Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, Simbi Wabote, were among high-profile names who pledged support as the Ogun State Governor Prince Dakpo Abiodun inaugurated West Africa's first fiber optic factory. The factory, built by Coleman Technical Industries Limited in collaboration with an American firm, Fiber Business EMEA, is the fifth of its kind in West Africa. Speaking at the inauguration of the facility held in Ogun State on Thursday, the Chief Executive Officer of CTIL, Judge Onafuokan, described the project as a response to the call by the federal government for rapid development of digitalization penetration in Nigeria and the drive for local content development. He also appreciated the government of Ogun State for its support in the cause of erecting the facility. Onafuokan said, I must admit that it has not been an easy task to maneuver the processes of approval through our board of directors and our financial institutions led by Bank of Industry, which played a major role from conceptualization of this project to its commissioning being witnessed today. Abiodun said, we are, as a state government, elated to be part of this history. We are the first state to manufacture fiber optic cable in Nigeria. Let me say that what we are witnessing today is another example of numerous developments happening in different parts of our state. And these are no coincidences. They are all results of our deliberate, strategic, and methodical approach to governance. Now, sports. The President, Muhammadu Buhari, retired, has congratulated the Super Falcons after they qualified for the 2023 Women's World Cup with a victory over Cameroon at the ongoing Women's Africa Cup of Nations in Casablanca, Morocco. The record 9-time title winners defeated Cameroon 1-0 on Thursday night and are now set to face host Morocco in the semi-finals. In a statement signed by Special Advisor on Media to the President, Femi Adesina, Buhari lauded the spirited performance of the team for maintaining their standing as defending champions and the most successful women's football team in Africa. Having won the tournament twice in 2016 and 2018 under his administration, Buhari assured the players and their handlers that the whole nation was strongly standing with them and would continue to cheer them on until the final whistle in Morocco. He prayed that the Falcons would have produced some of the greatest African players in the history of the women's game, would surpass their achievement in the last Women's World Cup in 2019, where they advanced to the round of 16 for the first time in 50 years. On that note, we've come to the end of the news on Fliptv. I'm Christian Chuku. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. This bulletin was produced by Odu Black. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.